Stephanie Thomas. I am an employee for the Brevard County Sheriff's Office Animal Care Center. We're here right now. I just wanted to get you some information on what we do here. We are a municipal shelter, which means we take in all the strays in the entire county. It's a wonderful place. A lot of the dogs are pretty happy here. We do many things with the dogs during the day. We make sure they get fed twice a day. They get minimum 2 walks for all of our employees. They have an awesome pool that they go out to. It's our water feature. It's in the shape of a dog bone, which is adorable. So they get to have a lot of fun and just act like dogs, which is really what's important here. And then in the middle of the day, we try to do play groups for as long as we can. Sometimes we have 7, 8, 9, 10 dogs in the same play group. That is really amazing because then we can turn around and say, hey, this dog is friendly with dogs. This is what he's like. He's rowdy, he's rough, or he's calm, he keeps to himself. You know, he likes to do, it's a push-pull where the dogs can kind of interact together, and there's certain behaviors that we can describe to adopters and just let them know, yes, we do know your dog is good with other dogs. We do know the one you're interested in likes to have fun. We do know their energy level. That way we can match them up with their dog. And we also offer fence greets as well for people who want to adopt. So we will take one of our animals here as long as they've been here for more than 3 days, and then the other person will bring their animal over to the other side of the fence, and we'll have them meet just to give them a good idea of how they might act at home, because this is such an artificial environment. We tell everybody, we want you to be cautious, but we want to give you the most amount of information we can up front. That way that fence greet gives them a little bit of an idea of how they might act when they become they actually get face to face with each other. That way we're not setting them up for failure, we're setting them up for success. We offer a lot of awesome opportunities for people to come in. They can volunteer. We require 12 hours a month, which when you think of it, it's not too bad. We do require a background check. There are some fingerprints and drug tests, which is all pretty simple. Our volunteer coordinator is fantastic, and she always makes sure that everything happens pretty quickly. We do take care of everybody here. We try to make sure everyone's as comfortable as possible. As for the community, we have several programs that we're working on and we are perfecting over time. Our Tnr Program, which is Trap, Neuter, Release for the community cats in the area. We view that as very important because there are a lot of feral and community cats out there who are not spayed or neutered, and that leads to lots of babies, which just leads to an overpopulation in our county. So we do offer a free program here where you can bring in the feral community cats, preferably in traps, and we will spay and neuter them, microchip them, vaccinate them, tip their left ear, which is a universal sign for that they've been spayed or neutered, and then we release them also. How we deem a cat to be re-released: if they are of good weight, if they are being cared for, if we know that they're healthy. We call it fat, happy, and sassy. Those are the 3 things we look for when we go to release a cat outside, and we make sure that is the standard. So, and we also in times will contact a caretaker, the person who found it, and say, hey, are you willing to continue feeding this cat? Because it's really friendly. It seems to be doing well outside. Obviously, you're caring for it. Would you mind just continuing that care for the life of the pet? And most of the time they will absolutely say yes. So we will make sure we make contact first and then go ahead and release the cat. And that way it's just a happy ending for both, because they're used to the cat being around and they enjoy the kitty cat. And then the cat gets to go back outside where it's used to being free and having all this space to roam, and it's safe as it can be and well fed. So we do not require you guys to come pick them back up. We can actually just bring them right back for you, which is a great service. And again, it's completely free. And that does help a lot with the overpopulation in the county. We do have a program here called Project Home. Because we are not offering owner surrenders intakes, we do offer Project Home to community members who need some extra assistance, specifically when it comes to a lot of behavioral issues. We'll offer crates, we'll offer free one-on-one training with our trainer here. We also offer any kind of assistance, whether it be food, whether it be additional resources for low-cost vet care, low-cost spay and neuter clinics. We also get in contact with local rescues in case we can't offer to actually take the animal. We will kind of post it for them and kind of put it out to them and see if they can take the animal or know of anybody who can. So that is an additional resource for our community members, which we do feel is very important. We also have a resource guide tied into that Project Home, and that basically has a list of low-cost spay and neuter clinics, other training resources. We actually made a little mini biography page where we kind of typed in what would be a really good biography to attractively post your pet. and that way it kind of helps you get started, as long, as well as we kind of have a list of other Facebook pages to rehome and a lot of good websites in general to rehome, so that helps a lot as well. We also have an awesome foster program. Our fosters can be volunteers, but a lot of the people come in and they just looking for kittens, and we offer to have them foster them. Our foster program, we actually do it, it's completely free for all the people to voluntarily foster for us. We provide all the litter box, the food, the medical care. We have appointments set up every 2 weeks so they can bring their kittens back in and get their boosters and reways. We do all the surgeries for free, and the fosters also get first rights to adopt any of the kittens that they have been fostering, which is also really fantastic because that kind of gives them, a really good, interesting way to connect with the animals, because a lot of places, might not offer that, but a lot of fosters fall in love with their babies and they don't really want to give them up, and we don't make them. So we always want them to have the first right to adopt. So stray intake here at the facility, we only take in strays. We do just require a driver's license. That's really it, and where you found the animal. We will scan the animal immediately for a microchip. We'll take it in. We do hold them for 5 full days, just in time, give the owner time to come and claim them, which is very important. A lot of people get a little frustrated when we have to hold them and can't give them up right away. We do understand, but of course the priority is getting them back home with their owner where they're most comfortable. We do have a lottery process for our stray animals in order to adopt them. It's a little different. Most people don't really know what that is. Our lottery process is basically, you see an animal here, it's on a 5-day stray hold. You cannot take that animal home that day. However, you can sign up for that lottery by giving us your driver's license. We put you on a list. Up to 10 people can sign up for each animal, and basically on the 5th day the animal is here, they can come back, and then we go ahead and do a drawing, like a 50-50 raffle ticket. One person gets half, we get the other half, and pull it randomly out of the bucket. That way it gives us a way that we are not judging anybody who's adopting, but we're giving everyone a fair and equal chance to have that ability to adopt that pet that they're interested in. We also do background checks. So a lot of people are concerned that, we might be just adopting to various kinds of people. No judgments here. We absolutely do not judge on who the adopter is. All we care about is that they have no animal cruelty charges or unpaid animal enforcement citations, and that's about it. We don't judge other than that. We just want the animal to go to a loving home. But we do offer a 30-day return with all adoptions no matter what, because sometimes it just doesn't work out in the home. We don't judge. We just simply ask you what went wrong, or what, the positive aspects, the negative aspects, and put those notes in for the next adopter so they're more aware. Our Pet Posse is our nonprofit organization. So they've actually funded many projects here for the Sheriff's Office, the Animal Care Center itself. That money all goes to helping the animals and the facility. So we've had a lot of projects done with that, which is fantastic. People can donate online. They can donate here at our facility. Here we take checks or cash. There is a spot online on brevardsheriff.com where you can donate via the PayPal link. So that's always an option as well, but we do take checks or cash here. We do take donations here. We have a donation shed actually towards the front of the building. Donations, we will take sheets, blankets, towels, wet food and dry food for cats and dogs. We do not care about the brand. We just appreciate anything at all. Pillowcases we actually turn into humane, like little cat transfer cage covers. That way when someone brings an animal in or we're transporting around the shelter, we can cover them up, and that way they're very comfortable, and it just helps with the stress. We opened up the public dog park, I believe it was October 2016 when we officially became no kill. And that actually is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. A lot of people come in asking if that is available to the public. It absolutely is. It is not just there for us. We encourage the members of the public to come in and have some fun with their dogs because we know there's a lot of people who have apartments and they don't have dog parks, or walking their dogs isn't enough to get a lot of energy out. So they can actually come here. There's a separate section for large dogs and a separate section for small dogs. And we even have a bin out there that are, some toys are in there every once in a while, and a little kiddie pool too. You can fill up with water and let your dog have some fun, but it is a really good way for the community members to let their dogs out and have some really good, awesome, fun time. There's even like a little agility course in there that they can use. So it's completely open to the public, and anyone is welcome to come with any size or kind of dog. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do come out and visit us. We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday. We're open 11 to 6, and Sunday we're open 12 to 4. We welcome you here anytime. Thank you very much.